I remember there was this night when a friend of mine was on the bus with us, and I just was sharing my frustration of burnout with him and just said, man, sometimes I think we should just shut down the entire thing and just pray for people. And he looks at me like really seriously and he goes, Mike, you should do that. So it comes to that point of the night when I know it's time, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know what to do. And I think like it's just gonna be weird for people, but I just stepped out that night and I just said, guys, you know, we all go through stuff and we all are hurting, you know. I said, I know we're in that season, you know. I just feel empty sometimes, man. I said, I don't know what you're going through, but I want you to know tonight you don't have to feel alone in it, because I'm here. If you want somebody to pray with, just come on down. And like our keyboard player Joe is back there still padding, and he kind of sings some worship songs over them. And people just started coming, man. We even, at one point, we were like, guys, we don't really know what to do because there's a lot of people to pray for right now. So we don't want to hold you up if you need to go. Like, you just, good night, you know, this is what we're gonna do. And man, the Lord just began to lead us into this whole other way of ending the show.
The thing is, there's tons of entertainment out there. There's tons of media, tons of things that are constantly fighting for everybody's attention and grabs everyone's attention a whole lot better than we could. Even when you go to a concert, we want to be entertained. And that's one of those things that comes and goes quickly. We're quickly moving on to the next thing. I think for us, what isn't quickly moving on to the next thing is seeing people's lives change, seeing people set free.
You know, it's one thing to come and to do a concert, you know, but being able to engage the people in such a way where it's like we want to open this time up now for those who are hurting, those who may feel alone and feel like they're kind of by themselves. Like, hey, no, we are here for you and we want to come around you.
You see them come up and you just see it weighing on them. It's like there's 10,000 pounds on their eyelids, you know? They're just hurt, you know? And then you see the Lord show up and you begin to pray together.
And something just totally blindsided them, that they left just a totally different person, or that they were holding on to something even from a very early point in their life that they didn't even realize that was still causing them issues later in their life, and that night was something that was, you know, a catalyst.
Now at 4 every day, man, our whole posse gets together and there's 30 to 40 people walking through the room, man, just bathing the room in prayer. And what we ask the Lord for every day is, God, would you come and just sit in this chair? So that when the folks come tonight, that they would just be sitting in your lap. If you're hurting, if you're tired, if you're broken, man, just come join some more hurting, tired, and broken folks like us tonight, and we'll just sit in front of the Lord together, and we'll watch Him do what only He can do.
Man, we'll laugh and we'll sing and we'll sit still even, you know. And at the end, hopefully, if it happens the way it ought to, then nobody in the room, even the guys with guitars on stage, will leave the way we came.